What's going on YouTube? How's it going? And welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cedric, and before I get started, I'd just like to say I hope you all had a really good Easter holidays, whatever you've been doing. If you've been away on holiday, if you stayed at home with family, whatever you've been doing, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. But today we're playing some more Rush Royale, and we're coming in with the double damage DPS deck. It's all free to play. Cold Mage, Bombardier and Ivy for support. Let's show you how it's done, guys. I'm sure you've all seen the faction blessing this week, though. It is Kingdom of Light. Every 60 seconds, one of them units are going to be getting merged up on the board, which is not very nice for us to see, but we are coming up against a Bruiser Shaman deck, which I thought would be all over and done with now. I didn't think you'd be seeing any more of them this week. I thought that would be gone with last week's Faction Blessing, but nevertheless, they are on the board. They're doing bits. Let's just see what he's going to be sending over our way. We need to be keeping our eyes on the board, guys, so if I don't look up at you guys too much, I do apologise, and I thought he was sending over then, so I did go back to my screen, but he didn't, unfortunately for him. And we've actually got the one sentry there now, so once we do actually get, we've got two sentries, shall I say. So once the faction blessing does kick in, we will get a nice little boost on one of them. Unfortunately, we're not getting an awful lot of mana at the minute. We have got a single Ivy on the board, but as you can see, things are just going around on his wave absolutely ridiculously. He's trying to get all his shamans built up so he can send things over to us, so he is going to be taking us out slowly but surely. But the more things we get on our board, mate, the more things we've got to merge up. There we go, there's our sentry merging up now nicely. We have got a merge two and a merge one of them. We've got Tamer coming up first, we've got nothing to worry about. He's not really got an awful lot to worry about, so that's probably why he's just holding on to his shamans right now. But we've got plenty of slow on the field now with all of them cold mages, so we're looking very nice there. We could just ask for a wee bit more stun with all them bombardiers, but as you can see, we're slowly getting cold mages and cold mages, so we'll keep getting them merged up. We get a nice merge two Ivy on that crit tile there. So we're just looking at filling our board. We could get rid of these two merges down here, and then we do find the merge two bombardier, and obviously when the faction blessing does come into play once again and it kicks in, it'll obviously hit our merge 2 sentry, and then we'll have a nice merge 3 sentry going into Tamer on the first round, looking very nice. He's got plenty of shamans to send our way now, so he is looking very good. Unfortunately, we drop another sentry there, so we will be getting the merge off on one of them. Let's just find out and wait what it's going to be. Let's get them merged up quickly. Oh, we do get the merge 2 out of it, so if any of them get merged up, it's going to be turning into a lovely merge 3 for us as well, so we're not too bothered about that. Plenty of cold on the field, so let's keep merging them up. We've got plenty of stun now as well, so if we find any merge one bombardiers, I'll be getting rid of them instantaneously. And let's just see, we're dropping cold mage on cold mage, so we've got all the slow. We're keeping things back nicely. Same as about to come in, so we actually do get up to 100 there, and he's sending things left, right and center. And is that all you did? Is that all you did? I'm not even going to do anything to that. I'll leave that there. Thank you very much. You do get yourself a nice merge 3 shaman out of that, and you've got plenty of vampires, a couple of Harleys there, so you are looking nice. You could send me over another shaman if you do wish to. Another couple actually by the looks of that. Let's see what he's going to do. He does send it over, so he gets another cold mage out of that. Thankfully, he's not hit any of my sentries there, so they are all still looking very nice. He does wipe out about half my board. He's got a lot of stuff coming at me. Let's get them 2 merged up, and we do get a nice merge 2 crystalmancer out of that, and he gets the merge 4 Harley Quinn, so we're looking very nice now. Thankfully for us, it did him give him that. Let's get them merged up, so when we do get that faction blessing kicking in, we'll be absolutely fine and dandy. He's sending shamans upon shamans. We just want to be getting levels on things so we can keep them back. He's still not finding all the bruises. There we go, he finds another one there, which is quite nice for him, and he gets the copy done there. So he's going to keep merging. He's going to get that shaman copied over. I'm sure he will. Send it our way. But we're looking good. We're keeping things back nicely. We're just looking at getting our board slowly but surely filled back up. We've got the merge 4 sentry there doing absolute bits for us now. Merge 2 Ivy on the crit tile coming in clutch, and we actually do manage to find a little bit more slow, so we'll be keeping things back nicely now there as well. And if all of his bruises don't be coming on quick enough, we'll be looking rather nice. We'll be beating him before Bedlam comes about. He has to drop his trainer there, and we managed to get that shaman merged onto that, or shaman hitting that merge 1 Ivy, so we're not looking too bad at all, guys. We are looking very nice. Bedlam's coming up in 30 seconds. He's got no ability. We've got our hero to rock if we do need to, which I think we might as well do that now. Get a few things around on his board, get things bunched up, so we do get a few bits taken out with that nicely. And obviously we do get another merge 1 Ivy on the board there. If we could get another level on our Ivy, we should be looking a wee bit better there, managing to keep things back. But as you can see, all his bruises are getting switched on there nicely for him, so we actually might be able to outdo us here. Unfortunately for us, there we go, he's taking things out. We're keeping things back with the slow. Come on, can we do it? Let's hold on for Bedlam at least. It looked like I've been speaking a wee bit too soon. I'm not even going to be holding on for Bedlam here, guys. 1-0. I do hold on for Bedlam. We don't lose any hearts. That was a bit scary. He has done well with his shaman deck, shall I say. He's managed to find a fair few bruises on the field. Let's see what we can get switched over now. We've got the merge 5 sentry down there doing bits. Let's get all this taken out. Come on, turning into a merge 5 crystalmancer. That's very nice as well. I'm not bothered you're taking out my merge 1 bombardier there, mate. I'm really not. We've got all the sentries on the field. Can we get the stun off on him again? I don't think we will do. He's going to be swapping us. That's a merge 5 Ivy. He's going to be doing this as well. Anything on my board that's going to be a merge 5 is going to be absolutely doing bits for him. He does manage to drop his trainer, which is very nice for him. But Bedlam's still wandering through his gate there, which is absolutely beautiful beautiful for us. He takes out our Ivy once again. Do you think I'm bothered? No, I'm not. We've got that Merge 5 Ivy there doing absolutely bits for us. As soon as that faction person does come into kick once again, we've got the Merge 3 Bombardiers there, so we've got all the stun on the board. Let's just hope his 2 bruisers aren't enough to keep him in it. Come on, Elementalist. Come on, Ivy. Let's see if we can do this. If we can get another merge up on our sentry, that would be very nice. As you can see, all of our levels are not looking great. He does get the hit off on our merge 2 crystalmancer there as well, which isn't very nice for us, but the increment did just kick in. So we're getting a wee bit more on the field there. He's not going to get his trainer back in time. Fingers crossed. We're keeping our board back very nice. That merge 5 Ivy's just come in absolutely clutch for us. He is probably the best thing on our board now. Well, obviously he's the merge 5, but people hate on the Ivy. I absolutely love him, guys. Obviously, I haven't done the work. I haven't got him all the way up to merge 5 there, which, you know. Oh, let's hit our ability. Do we manage to keep ourselves in it here? Are we going to be able to take this one out? Come on, take him out. Take him out. We managed to take that one out. I don't think he's going to have it. Yes. I don't think he's going to have time to get anything else sent over. And we do manage to get the dub there, guys, against the disgusting Bruiser Shaman. All right, then, guys, we're jumping into another one for you here. Here's the Inquisitor. Here's what I expected to see for the rest of the week. This is what's going to be causing us a bit of harm this week. Inquisitor Knight statue, guys. It's absolutely running the rampage. He's got Pyrotechnic in there as well, so he's actually got 3 Kingdom of Lights. So if we're lucky, all of his Inquisitors and his Knight statues won't get leveled up, and we'll be actually looking very nice going into these rounds. But let's just see how we can get set up here in that first round. Let's just keep going. We've got a little bit slow on the board there. Our Ivy's obviously keeping things back for us nicely, so we don't have to worry about that just at the minute. Obviously, getting into them second rounds, we do need to be getting a bit more damage on the board, and we need to be getting them sentries merged up. So we have only got the 1 on the board, so once they do start getting leveled up, they are only getting merged 1 at a time. Because as we did see a couple games ago, I don't know if I'm going to show it to you guys, because we didn't end up with the win, unfortunately. But we actually managed to get ourselves all the way up to a merge 6 sentry, which is very nice. And there we go. We've only got the 1 sentry on the board now, and now we're going to get that one merged up for a nice merge 2 cold mage. So we can get something put on this attack tile, and it's going to be another cold mage, unfortunately for us. But we do manage to get another merge 1 sentry on our top attack tile. Looking rather nice there. He's turned on with his 4 Inquisitors, and he's got a couple of Knight statues there. He's probably going to try to moving things about, getting them merged up. He's got the merge 2 Portal Keeper and the Vampire there, but he's got a merge 2 Inquisitor up there in the top corner as well, so he isn't looking bad in this first round at all. Let's just hope Warlock can come in and actually take one of them Inquisitors out. That'd be very, very good for us. Let's just see what we can get merged up here. That's all of the stun on the board that we need now, so we're looking very nice. Let's just try and fill our board with a wee bit of damage now. Come on, we've got 35 seconds till Warlock's coming down, so we're not looking bad, but we're not looking amazing. We could be doing, we're getting a couple last spots filled up and then getting a couple of levels on things, so we are looking nice for Warlock. And going into this next round, there's a little bit more cold, so we're not looking too bad. He's managed to find the 7 Inquisitors already, so he's looking very good there. We're going to get these 2 merged up and hopefully we can get a bit of damage out of it, which we do. That's the merge 2 crystalmancer there, so we're going to get a level on them before Warlock comes down. If we do manage to get to 100, which we do, we'll get a level on our Ivy as well, so we are looking a bit nicer going into this next round. We'll be keeping things back a little bit better for us. We can concentrate on getting our board looking a little bit better. 150 mana going into Warlock, and he's coming in about 51k, so we are looking very nice there. We've got the stun on the board, and I don't think we need to level up our Bombardier just yet. But there we go, we found another merge 1 Ivy, so let's get that merged up, because that gives us the merge 2 crystalmancer, which is very, very nice. We're going to be merging up our 2 Ivies down there as well. 2 Bombardiers to give us an Ivy, I do apologise. And we're looking very nice in the second round now. He's got plenty of Inquisitors there, so he is looking good. He's only got he's got a merge 3 on the Knight statue there, actually looking very, very nice for him. But if we can actually start to get our board looking nice, getting things ranked up, we'll be looking absolutely lovely. Getting another merge 2 frost on that, or a cold mage shall I say. They're not frosts. We're playing the free-to-play budget version. And here we go, we got another cold mage down on that crit tile there, so we're not looking very nice for that there. And if we can get these merge 2 sentries merged up, why am I getting all of the units mixed up? Every single unit I've named so far has been wrong. Come on, Cedric, get it on board. Let's get those 2 merged up, and it does give us another merge 2 cold mage on our attack tile, which is not exactly what we wanted, but it's not exactly terrible. So we do manage to find all the Bombardiers again, so we've got plenty of stun. That's like a mixture of slow and stun. But we've got it all there, which is what we're looking for. We're getting a couple of levels on things now, so we can try and keep things back a little bit better. Let's get a couple of levels on our Bombardier and obviously our cold mage, so he is going to be slowing things down a little bit more for us, keeping things back. And as you can see, things are slowly but surely starting to come down on his board as well now. And he has got the 7 Inquisitors there as well, which is very nice for us. And he just managed to drop another one, so he's actually going to have to merge them off, which is going to give him another Knight statue. And it turns off his Knight statues, which is very nice, but he does manage to find another Inquisitor there, so he's actually managing to keep all that damage on the board for him. And we do get another merge 2 sentry there, so let's get those 2 merged up for the merge 3 crystalmancer. And now we're sat there with only the single, I say single, we've got the merge 1 back as well. if we can get rid of that merge 1 once again, we'll be able to get them merged up looking very, very nice going into this third round. Is this the third round or is this still only the second? I'm not too sure. Let's get a couple of levels on our sentries because I know I like to do it all in one go, but I do want a couple of bit extra damage on the board. There we go. Puppeteer's coming in, 500k for us. We're not looking too bad. If we can get the stun off, which we do, we should be taking him out fairly quickly. We've got the merge 3 crystalmancer there, so he is doing bits for us. And we're not taking him out before he comes out of the stun, unfortunately. He does also take a level off all of our troops there, unfortunately. But we're taking him out fairly quickly. He gets moved about a little bit. He gets moved about again, which is kind of nice for him because he's got loads of Inquisitors on that Knight statue now. So he's not looking too bad. Is he going to be taking him out? Yeah, he's going to be taking him out. So he's not looking bad going into this next round either. What we're going to have a nice little tamer. So we've got nothing to worry about there. We can get set up looking nice. Obviously, he's got nothing to worry about either. He's probably going to be searching for the 10 Inquisitor now. There he goes. He's got plenty on the board. He needs to be getting things merged up looking absolutely nice for him now. That's a pyrotechnic. That's not what you wanted. Oh, there's another one. And he can just get them merged up for a couple of sentries. Couple of Knight statues. Cedric, get your head in the game. There we go, getting them two merged up onto the attack tile, and it's going to give us a nice another merge 3 crystalmancer, so that's very nice there. We haven't got all of the sentries on the board that we've been looking for, but as you can tell, we've got enough crystalmancers there to be keeping things back as well, which is very, very nice. We need a lower level on our Ivy there, so we are keeping things back a little bit better. A level on our Bombardier and a level on our Cold Mage there, so it's slowing things and stunning things just a wee bit more. He's got plenty of Inquisitors there, all at decent ranks as well, so they are doing bits for him now, keeping things back a little bit better than what we are. And we're looking to be getting a few things merged off if possible. So we're going to get these merge 3 Ivies merged off. No, I'm not quite yet. Let's just get these merge 2 crystalmancers merged up. So that is a merge 3 sentry up there as well. Let's drop our ability, try and clear the board a little bit. That doesn't take too much out, unfortunately. Let's try and get a couple of levels on our crystalmancer again, so we have got a bit more damage on the board. And we do manage to clear up a little bit there once we take out that mini boss. That's not too bad. But as you can see, things are still coming onto our board very, very quickly. Let's get another level on our Ivy there, so he's helping keep things back a wee bit more for us. And he does pop there, which is very, very nice. And we're coming in around even here. Our board's a little bit full up. His is a little bit full up. Tamer's coming in. What we're coming in at 1.2, 1.8. As you can see, mine came in a little bit higher there, which isn't really what we were looking for. But if we do manage to take Tamer out here before he actually manages to get too far around our board, we'll be looking very nice. His Tamer's going down quickly there, 700k. Ours is still at 1.4 milli. We do need to be taking him out very, very quickly. Come on, Crystalmancer, get them things done. Get that damage built up. 1.1, 1 milli, 900k. There you go. We're looking a bit better now. I might actually have to drop my ability though, so we can stop them things building up too far around the board, because we don't want him taking us out at all. We don't want to be losing any hearts as of yet. But oh, there you go. Our Ivy's coming in clutch there, taking out one of them little mini monsters. And as you can see, we managed to take Tamer out there before he even reaches our second corner. So we are looking very nice going into this next round. We've got 2 merge 4 sentries, so I'm not moaning about that at all. What can I get merged up now? It's going to have to be the merge 3s, and it does give us the merge 4 bombardier, so I can't be moaning too much about that. That's a lot of stun on the board right now. We do manage to find a merge 2 Ivy back there as well, so we are doing bits of keeping things back. The stun is going to be out of this world. Let's get another level on our bombardier, so we are getting things stunned up for as long as possible, taking things out as quick as possible. And as you can see, he's doing very, very well with his 7 Inquisitors now. He's just got another rank merged up on one of them, so we're both looking nice. But as you can see, he's managing to do bits. He's keeping his way back. We need to be doing things as well. We need to be dropping our trainer ability any minute now. Tribunal's coming up next, so that's not really what we're wanting, unfortunately. He's looking good. We're looking good. Let's get that ability dropped so we can get that vortex taken out. We do drop another sentry in its place, and we get a little bit of lag there, but we are not looking good. We've got 15 seconds now till Tribunal's coming in. Obviously, putting that level on that sentry did give it a bit of a damage reset, but once we do get the increment built back up, we'll be looking rather lovely. If we can hold on for Tribunal, we'll be looking nice in this next round, hopefully. And I do think we're going to be holding on for him, which is very nice. As you can see, that mini boss is coming around a hell of a lot quicker, and he has to drop his trainer there as well. So hopefully Tribunal gets really far around his board and doesn't manage to take him out. This is only coming in at 2.5. Mine came in for a whopping 4 million. I do not think I'll be taking mine out at all, because mine does not have the damage output at the minute. And obviously with that little hit from Tribunal, we're not looking very nice at all. But obviously he's not going to get his taken out either, which is very nice. So we're both going to be going into this next round with only 1 heart. And it is going to be a race to the finish. 2.5 milli. We've done actual bits to our Tribunal. See, he was coming in at 4 million health, and he's coming in at only 2 million now. So we've actually done a little bit of work there. He's taken half of his health off him. Over half of his health, shall I say. So we're not doing bad. We've got a decent bit of damage, but he just charges through that gate. There we go. Bedlam coming up next. See what we can do. Because if we manage to hold on for Bedlam and we get a decent amount of changes, we could be looking very nice. But we've both only got that single heart, so it's going to be who can hold on the longest in this round. Obviously, we're getting that merged up there. We do get another merge 2 bombardier out of it, unfortunately, so we don't really want to be finding all the bombardiers. We want to be getting a little bit more damage, but we do have the merge 5 sentry on the board there, as you can see. So he's going to be putting in absolute work for us, and he's not holding back in this round in the slightest, guys. He's had to drop his trainer once again. I'm going to drop my ability just to keep things back and make sure we do get this dub, and there you have it. That's how you beat Inquisitor Knight Statue, guys. That is how it's done. You think Inquisitor is the one ruining the game this week? Nah, it's the double DPS, crystalmancer and sentry. I'm jumping into one more for you today. I want a super long video for you today, guys. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. I'm loving the free-to-play decks. We're coming up against a horrible Bruiser Shaman now again. So let's see if we can hold on against this one and see how we do. Gorgon coming up first. We've got really not too much to worry about there. I thought he was going to merge that straight off with his Shaman. He does get that one merged off with his Shaman, so we'll get that merged off into a merge to Ivy. So we haven't got anything to worry about. He's going to be keeping things back very nicely for us, and he does actually have a couple of bruises on the field now, so he's not looking too bad. That's what he's looking for. He gets another Shaman there, so that does go over and hit our merge to Ivy, unfortunately. But it's not too bad. It doesn't completely take out a unit. We're going to fill up our board a little bit more there with a couple more Ivies, a little bit more sentries. If we do find another sentry, I'll get them merged up, so we do only have the single one on that attack tile as well, so we can get that one all the way up to merge power. We'll be looking very nice. He's doing very bits with his trickster there, and we do manage to get that one merged up for a little bit of stun. So we're not looking bad, actually. Gorgon's coming up in just over a minute now, and he does send over a couple of Shamans, which is unfortunate for us. Not too fussed. Don't want to risk getting too much merged off, and he actually does take us out completely. But we do manage to find another merge 2 sentry there, so our damage is slowly but surely getting built up, guys. We're looking nice, just under a minute now till Gorgon's coming, so we do get a nice little bit of stun there. What's he doing? Oh my goodness, I could have got that merged up, but I really didn't fancy it as of yet. We need that Ivy on the board to be keeping our wave back just as much as he needs to be sending Shamans over. And unfortunately, he does take a hit on our merge 2 sentry there, which is of course the one on the attack tile. And we do need to be trying to get a couple of them merged over so we can try and get a few more damage dealers on the board. We do get the merge 2 cold mage there, so we're going to be keeping things back a little bit more, which is slightly nice. And we do get another merge 2 Ivy, so let's just get them merged up. There's another merge 2 sentry, which is rather nice. So if I do manage to find the merge 1, obviously I'll get it merged up onto that tactile, and hopefully we can get a nice little crystalmancer out of it or something of the sort. Hopefully we don't get another merge 2. Oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention there either. I heard it come in, I just couldn't see where it was going, guys. I was looking somewhere else for some reason, and we do get another merge 2 bombardier out of that, so we've got all the stun on the board for when Gorgon does decide to finally come down. We're going to get a level on our crystalmancer there, and he thinks he's good chucking down his trainer. Let's see if we can do this. He's got 2 merge 4 bruises, guys. He's looking very nice already. Let's see if we can hold on. He's also got the merge 3 there. We are going to be taking this guy out before he gets any hits off on us, which is kind of nice. But I need to be doing a bit of work in this next round. Obviously, Tribunal have to come out now, so he's going to be taking a few hits on us. So we do need a wee bit of mana. Obviously, oh my goodness, all of the stun, guys. Obviously, with his trainer, he is taking absolute bits away from us. He's getting another one there. He does merge that up for a merge 2 sentry. For a merge 2 Shaman, which is actually good for us. It's not a bruiser, so we got slightly less damage on the board. And as you can see, when his bruisers are switched off and they're not alive and kicking, we're doing actually a lot better than he is. But as you can see, once his bruisers do get switched off and go into that rage mode, he is absolutely keeping things back pretty much instantly. Things are basically not even leaving that gate, but hopefully things are going to get switched off for him again any moment now. Our board is looking dreadful, our levels are looking dreadful, guys. We need to get rid of a few of them bombardiers. There's one, so we can get rid of that, and we get a little bit more cold out of it, so we're not looking too bad there. We're slowing things down nicely, and we do replace it with another merge 1 bombardier. Why are you giving me the bombardiers? Come on. There's another bombardier, but at least we managed to get them 2 merged off, and we do manage to find the merge 3 sentry out of it, and he does actually take out our merge 3 sentry down into a merge 2 sentry. Sentry. He's getting lots of mana for all my Ivy takes out there, which is very, very nice for him. But we're actually going to get a level on our crystalmancer, so he's up at that level 3 now. We have only got a couple of them on the board, but we do need to be getting our... Stop hitting my sentries! We need to be getting our sentries leveled up as well at some point. We can be hitting our elementalist ability as soon as she is getting around our board a little bit too far. I'm going to do that now just as they're reaching that corner, so we can have time to take things out a wee bit better, and we can actually get a few levels on our sentry now that we've done that. Oh, he's loving life. He's loving life. Look at him emoting away. If we can get the win here, guys, I'll be very, very happy. There we go. We managed to hold on very nicely for Tribunal. Let's get another level on them, because that is what the aim of the game was. Ooh, we don't actually manage to get the stun off there, which doesn't make a difference. Let's get those two merged up for another merge 2 sentry. So I'm going to be taking mine out, which is very, very nice. He does manage to take us out, of course, with all of his bruises in raid mode there. But if we can take ours out as well, we'll be looking very nice. Where's all our crystalmancers gone, guys? They're just getting eaten upon eaten upon eaten. And we are going to be taking our tribunal out, which is very nice. He's going down pretty quickly there. He's only going around that corner. He's not even going to make it around the corner. That's what we like to see. And he does hit his trickster there, so he gets a decent bit of 57 mana. Not looking bad. This is a decent shaman player. But is there such thing as a decent shaman player, guys? Please let me know down below. Shaman is... I did not like using him last week. He's hard to use. So then, you know, at the same time, he's hard to use. He's not hard to use. Obviously, you just spam shaman. But you can get out-merged. You can de-merge yourself. Like, out-merge yourself, sorry. So you've got loads of merge 3 mimes, Harleys, stuff you don't want on the board. And there we go, there's another little bit of stun, but as you can see, we're not keeping our board back very well. He's got plenty of gaps in his board, so he is looking nice, but hopefully they're all just going to stay switched off. But no, they're not going to be staying switched off, guys. No, 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 no. Stop hitting everything. Oh my goodness. So this, guys, is what you call a decent shaman player. He's doing bits. We're going to get a couple of levels on our bombardier so we can try and stun things up a little bit more. But as you can see, we've got all our sentries there doing bits for us. We're actually keeping on par for him because his bruisers do keep switching off, which is kind of nice for us. And we actually managed to get the stun off there. We're going to hit our ability there so we can try and keep things in a little bit longer. Because as you can see, things are starting to go through his board. He gets a single hit there and we actually get the victory. Good game, my friend. Don't emote too early because that is how it's done. I am going to be leaving the video there, guys. That's a nice one to end it on. Let's collect that one quickly. 4 wins in PvP. There we go. And we're going to be leaving that one there. There we go. Leave a like on the video, guys. Comment your thoughts down below on the double damage free-to-play deck. Subscribe if you're new around here. There's lots more Rush Royale for you to enjoy. And I'll see you in a little while. Peace!